The sea is a place of mystery, with scientists saying they know more about space than the sea, despite the 71% of the Earth that it covers. Therefore, the creation of sea monsters makes sense, as people need to remain wary of a place we don't truly understand. Due to the expansive nature of the ocean, there's a variety of sea monsters, ranging from the octopus like kraken to the biblical leviathan. An important facet of understanding sea creatures is to decipher the different kinds of creatures alongside their role in stories and mythology. Across the variety of sea creatures, one is commonly associated with the word, which is the kraken. Iterations of the octopus monsters occur in a variety of mythologies, including Scandinavian folklore, Greece, New Zealand, and so on. Due to the common nature of octopus inspired legends, they've become easily associated with sea monsters, resulting in its common portrayal in modern media. Octopus monsters aren't always called the kraken, that is a name used in Scandinavian folklore, but other names are the Tithios and Scylla in Greek mythology, the Lakusa in the Caribbean, the Akurakami in Japan, which I definitely butchered. Overall, the fear of squid octopus like monsters is due to large squid and octopi washing up on the shore, which for the uneducated masses of the past would be a thing of definite horror, even leading into the creation of eldritch horror such as Cthulhu. Despite the octopus having majority of the limelight, more snake-like creatures also inhabit the ocean's mythology, with the Leviathan. The Leviathan only has one concrete portrayal in the biblical stories of the Old Testament Bible. The Leviathan, other than this, hasn't had much past notoriety and has gained more traction in modern media, though it would be considered similar to the Loch Ness Monster from Scottish folklore, which also has a very singular style of appearance. There's also the merfolk or mermaids, which are barely considered monsters, as some portrayals are rather sweet, though the one I'll consider would be the siren from Greek mythology, which, unlike mermaids, are half birds, half women that lure sailors to their death. Not exactly a sea monster, but still related through the misconceptions regarding the difference between sirens and mermaids. Sea monsters are a broad and varied subject that spans across cultures and geographical borders, demonstrating how the sea serves as a place of mystery and fear. The future of sea monsters is about as fluid as their past and depictions, which means that the future depiction relies on the favoritism of contemporary media. The consideration is which creature will become centralized for the horror depiction and which for the more positive childlike depiction. To be honest, both the history and modern depictions aren't particularly helpful in coming to a hypothesis, though despite this, my belief is that the depictions will remain rooted into current associations, as the monstrous side of sea creatures associated with the kraken, which is always consistently reinforced in pop culture, especially that of Pirates of the Caribbean, which reinforce the importance of this depiction, while the more positive, friendly depiction would remain as a mermaid, as it is constantly reinforced to young children that this is something to be trusted or looked upon with awe. Overall, my belief in regards to future depictions is that the traditional ideals promoted today will remain the same for future media projects. The sea has throughout time served as a place of mystery and horror due to the unknown depths, housing imagined creatures that either further the terror or contradict it. The past and present and future of sea monsters is as fluid as the depictions themselves, making them an unpredictable factor for future directors to utilize in their media.